so much has been said that we won't never get back. But they're gonna still talk every day. When we go right to the house, they're gonna be like, man, da 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 da. Because they know tonight's the big da da. Da. They know it is. They keep up with the days, so they're gonna be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Her not being in the house is gonna be a big echo. She was just there yesterday, so obviously they're gonna be talking about it. And strategy that's gonna really turn up in the house. And my thing was, I really was hoping that was gonna be pushing them. Is her going home? And I still believe that can happen. Her going home is gonna motivate a few people in the house, and that's what I want to see, that fire. Hopefully. Morgan, go ahead, baby.
I'm thoroughly disappointed with this episode, to be honest. Look, there's a writer's strike and there's an actor's strike, but to my knowledge, there wasn't an editor's strike. So I don't know why the budget for the editing this year has gone down to the plummets, because that editing was whack. I could not follow anything in this episode, which was not helped by the 50,000 minutes of commercials that we got. It's like every single time I think we're going to get something new, we're going to see some more diary rooms, like we're going to understand people more. Literally no. Like I could have just not watched that whole thing and I would have came back with the same knowledge that I had going into it. It's like such a waste of time. I get it, you have an hour to work with, and with these house guests it's hard because so much is happening. But it's like I just don't get the way that they're editing the show so far. It's like they're cutting out so much. And I watched Live Feeds last year, and yeah, they cut stuff out, but I feel like it's way worse this year. I don't know. Um I was kind of confused as to why Jared was doing all that. Sorry, not sorry. Like I was already disappointed in the way that he was talking to Luke afterwards, but then when he had to go in the diary room and make all these jumping jacks, mental gymnastics, to justify a 30-year-old man who should know better for saying that, it's so weird to me, you guys. And the fact that they like included 3 minutes of that, just Jared justifying his actions, so weird to me. Again, editors, what are you doing? Wake up. I'm just so disappointed that Kirsten left. I honestly thought they were gonna cancel it, and maybe I shouldn't have been dumb, but because they canceled it last year, I felt like that was just gonna be the way it was gonna go, and then it didn't, and I'm just really disappointed. And then they told her about Suri and Jared, basically confirming she's not coming back, and now I'm even more disappointed. And then to top it all off, we got that BS at the end, which is why I don't even want to recommend this show anymore, because I just cringe every episode at the immaturity where they just had these. The house guests went missing. Oh my goodness, they went through a portal. What's gonna happen? Literally, why are we editing this like it's Coco Melon? Seriously? The show is 25 years old. We don't need this constant stimuli, weird, wacky sound effects. I'm tired of it.
First of all, the Adobe editing I could have done with that little bit of scene with the little green thing. I was like, bro, what are y'all doing? I do that on my iPad. Okay? So she should have come back in some kind of way. It didn't happen. I'm gonna say what I said because, things did not happen the way I wanted to go, or any of us really. But I said, gameplay wise, I'm just gonna be like, I'm into the game. I'm gonna move forward, and I know it's hard for me to really do that, but I want to see what happens next with the players left in the game. I'm disappointed. I would have liked to at least gone a jury, but as I said it before, her gameplay wasn't to par. She didn't get a good opportunity. It sucked, and I hope she gets to come back in the game some kind of way and just beast modes everybody and learn from this lesson. A hard lesson. I do not want her to be Davon. And if anyone's Davon fan, sorry, not sorry. I will say this and I will say it forever. Devon is a black queen. She is all these things. But in the first representative from Big Brother, no, she didn't win. It took her like almost 10, 15 years to win one freaking HOA. No, no, ma'am. So I don't want her to be Devon. Period. Okay, my queen is here. What's going on, Sheena?
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on mute because I have to go to the store. But what I want to say is, I am so fucking glad that I am going to see Beyonce tomorrow because I am so disgusted with the way that this situation turned out. I don't know what happened with the intel that we got, but I don't see any reason that there needed to be an eviction tonight. And since there was an eviction, that makes me think that somebody is coming into the house. And so two people left. So now we're at 15. If somebody comes in, that'll be 16. And then they'll finally put the memory wall up. And then they're going to split the house, I guess. So I guess that's why it's not canceled. But I'm still really disappointed. I don't think that Kirsten got a fair shot at the game. And then to see Jared talking about ignorance in that DR and giving more compassion to Luke, who said the N word, than to Kirsten, I was absolutely disgusted by. And here's the thing, yeah, maybe she said things that she shouldn't have said, but really her game got fucked up by other people. And I don't think that's fair. And then, especially for her to come out there and say, oh, I told some things to Sari in confidence, and then she used them and told the HOH, and they were supposed to be private. Yeah, no. So I actually think the detriment of her game is really more about other people than it is about her. So, like Morgan was saying, now that she knows the secret, she's not coming back. So I hope that maybe they'll give her an opportunity. She'll be on Bb26. But honestly, I have no desire to watch the feeds tonight when they come back on. One of my favorite things of watching was Kirsten and Matt. All I have left to hold on to is that he said he hopes he sees her outside the house. That's all I have left of that. So I'm probably not going to watch feeds tonight. And I don't even know what my interest is going to be in this game because I really think it is so unfair and disgusting that she went home. I don't think she deserved that. And I think she deserved a chance to really play. And she didn't get that. And I know that she could be good at the game. And so I'm just really disappointed and really sad right now.
Well, I know the code's up here and forever. I'm gonna let you guys and then Morgan speak. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys know I have to do the challenge tonight, and it's actually on, so I have to watch it. So that's why I went live a little early, so you guys can say your responses. Because if you would have went a different way, I would have did a long live, but it didn't go the way we wanted to. So to be honest, that's why I'm like gonna be live long. So starting with Nicole, welcome to the panel, and then forever you'll speak, and then we'll have Morgan.
Hey everyone, I just want to join the space because I also feel upset and hurt. I think that's truly the words for it is hurt. We see time and time again when these things happen. I mean, last year with Taylor, it was Monty and Terrence feelings that were put at the forefront. Like Kyle had a whole sit down with them and he didn't do that with Taylor. She had like to talk about her feelings with everyone else there. And once again, the black women were left out of the conversation completely. I think Jared probably did feel a little bit put on the spot when Corey said what happened, which part of me was like, why isn't Jared telling everyone? Why is Corey doing this? Yeah, how the house guests handle it was pretty bad. How the show handled it was pretty bad. And poor Kirsten, uh, I think I think even what she was doing, it was messy. But we've seen all the house guests this season be messy. She would have been in that house still if Jared did not put a bad word to his mama about her. And like, I'm for Suri being in the season. I actually really do love it, but that's totally one of the most unfair points so far in the gameplay with them in it. But I'm really hoping the rest of the season's better, but this totally put a downer on the week. I'm also seeing Beyonce on Saturday, and I just need to like shake my black queer ass because, like, what was that?
Okay, Mama, you shake it till you can't shake it no more, cause y'all can't go see big. Bay. I wish I could. Uh, for Forever, and then Morgan.